Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Life of Logan TV. And coming through the door, if you have not done so already, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Matter of fact, since you're feeling so generous, you might as well hit that like button. And then during the course of this video, whenever I say something that hits home with you, that resonates with you, because that's what you're here for, because you know that this message is for you, I would appreciate it if you would comment down below with the part that tugged at your heartstrings, that did something to your soul, that stirred something up in you. I greatly appreciate all of you all for doing that. Today's video, we're talking about growth. Now, growth is something that it's like learning. Like life is a classroom. You never stop learning. Even after you're done with school, the school system, you still learn things every day. You learn new things about people. You learn new things about like life because you're growing. Growing and learning come hand in hand because you can't stop growing and you can't stop learning. Now, you can disavow all the things that you've learned, but your brain is taking in those things, all these instances that happen to you and everything. If you want to keep yourself in that cycle, that's cool. That's cool. But when it comes to growing, you have no choice in it. And learning, yeah, you can learn some. You can even learn bad things. You have no choice in it because we're going to grow no matter what, because with each day you're older than you were the previous day. So if nothing else, you're going to grow physically, and you know, you should grow in other ways, but that's what we're doing this video for. Specifically, I've talked to a lot of people, and I can't say that I haven't fell victim to it myself, or witnessed people firsthand fall victim to it, is in relationships. In relationships, we end up becoming so intertwined with each other, and don't get it twisted, you're supposed to be locked in. You're supposed to be woven in the tapestry of each other's lives and all that. But at the same time that you and your mate, or you or whatever kind of connection, whatever you want to call them, whatever kind of connection relationship you have, at the course of doing that relationship, while you all are growing together, you shouldn't forget to grow as an individual. Continuing to grow as an individual, because yes, I can love you all day. I love you, but I also love me more. I ain't gonna say how much more, but I love me more. I love myself more, and I owe it to myself to not stop growing just because I'm with you, because I wouldn't allow for you to do that to yourself. Yes, I want you and me to grow together. I want to see what we can do together, but I also want you to continue to grow, because I'm going to continue to grow as an individual. Because I wasn't just dropped here on earth when I met you. Like, no, I've been here. I've been existing. So I need to continue to grow. And that's why I think so many people have problems when the breakups come and everything, because they stopped growing during that whole relationship. Or at least at some point, it stopped being about, okay, I'm going to grow in multiple ways, because you can grow in multi ways at the same time. It just became, okay, well, I'm just going to grow, and I'm just going to grow as this person's mate, this person's husband, this person's wife, this person's girlfriend, boyfriend, boo thing, side piece, sneaky link, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to grow as this. Like, no, that's not how it works. You won't just grow as this. You yourself should still be growing. Don't ever stunt your growth for anybody. Anybody who really truly loves you, they're not going to ask you to do that. They're going to want you to continue to grow. Because the moment where you neglect yourself or stop growing in some other way or whatever, you're going to internalize that. And eventually that's going to end up as resentment. We've talked about it before on this channel. All the different ways that resentment is born. Resentment is always not born just because of some thing that another person did per se. It's born because of the fact when we look back and we just say, wait a minute, I did X, Y, and Z for you. And what have you done for me? Or whenever I ask you to do something, it's always, you know, the excuse machine starts growing. And that's where resentment comes from. And lack of growing when you put other people ahead of you. I'm not saying that it got to be the back burner scenario or whatever, because I don't know what kind of stoves y'all got, but I got 4 burners on the front row, and I got 4 in the back, and then I got a griddle burner right there in the middle. So you ain't gotta be on the back burner, but I want both things to be on the front burner. I want both things to be like, hey, I'm gonna grow with you, but I'm also gonna continue the growth that I had started before I came in contact with you. Because when you met me, I was working on myself. So that would do both of us a disservice for me to stop working on myself now, whatever, because clearly I was doing something right when I walked into your life. You was looking for the man of your dreams, and I fit the description because I was working on myself. Because I was doing the steps to take for me to grow into the person that you grew to love. So I'm not going to stop that, because not only is that going to hurt us, more importantly, that's going to hurt me. And that's going to stunt my growth. But those are my thoughts, you all. I'd be interested in hearing what you liked about the video, because I know you like something about all this. Comment down below. I greatly appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Don't forget, if you are not done so already, hit that subscribe button. Costs you nothing. It's free. Motivates the hell out of me, as do the likes, as do the shares, and keep on bringing more people into this here good word. As always, y'all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.